right on the limit of summon, come to me, and let's see what it'll do. Great, I got mosquitoes again. I might have to be moving while I do this. As you can see, the mosquitoes are getting in shot. Well, that's interesting. It's actually driving on the correct side of the road. And what's it going to do when it gets to here? If I can see it, what's it going to do? You're going to come around the corner? Or just come as close as you can? It's confused. Okay, well, it can stay confused. Are you going to stay? That's enough? Yeah, you can't get any closer. There's a post there. Summon complete. Okay, that's not bad. It's parked in the middle of the awkward spot, but it did all right up until then. Okay, I've tucked myself into this little alcove. The only entrance is just over there. And let's see if that thing can figure out how to come to me. There's also a stop sign. I'm just wondering if it's going to stop. It didn't really stop. Oh, that's just too easy. You're going to come right round here? You figured out that I'm here? Boy, that thing shifts. Okay. Summon complete. About 3 feet away from me. That's cool. Okay, I think I tried this before at this location, but we'll try it again. So you can see it's pretty empty here. And I just parked my car where the last occurrence happened. And let's see if this thing will now come to me. I'll go to target. I don't want it to go to target. I want to come to me, which is there. It's hard on. Okay. Here we go. This is a little bit more complicated. I'm not sure how it's going to handle it. It's got to know that there's one entrance to that area. And to get to me, it has to cross the main road in this area. And it's decided to go that way. Oh, interesting. That's not the route I would have chosen, but it's probably smarter than I am there. Wow, that was just a little too easy. Now, there's a meridian between me and you, Mr. Car. Let's see if you get round that okay. Carefully, yep. Doesn't seem to bother it which side it parks. Left or right side of me this time. Oh, are you finished yet? Yes, you are. Well, that's just wonderful. Wish you could do this all the time. I just actually tried it at a Walmart car park and it didn't do so well. Should have recorded that one. But that's good. Try go to target. I've tried come to me, but I haven't tried go to target. So let's see what it'll do. I've picked a target on the other side of a meridian. You've got a whole car park. You don't need to be reversing up into the Meridian there. Oh, well, you're indicating, that's great. Now where are you going? It's a bit of a tight... Yeah, you got it, okay. A little concerned about it turning too far right in a hurry there, and it would have curbed the rear wheel, but it seems to understand its own length. And you don't have to stop there. And how are you going to get into that section? Yeah, take it carefully around that corner, please. Now it's a straight line to where it needs to go. Well, it's pretty good. Summon complete. It's getting better and better. Do one more come to me. I'm going to see. It's probably not that difficult. We'll see. It's got a whole car park to itself. Can it figure it out? It's got reverse on. Move closer to my vehicle. Oh, I thought it had me. There we go. I'm inside the circle now. That's interesting. I didn't take my finger off the button. I just had to move a couple of feet. And it was fine. That's an interesting twist. I hadn't really thought about that. Be nice when it doesn't have that sort of limitation. Pulled into the correct lane. It's stopping, kinda. And where are you going to go? It's indicating to come round to me. Are you done? Yeah. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to ask it to go to a target. And that's roughly over there where that car's parked. Here we go. Which way is it going to figure out? There's two ways to do it. There's a short way and a long way, but they're both good. It took a few seconds to figure it out, and it's got the faster way. And boy, is it shifting. I think I was happier when it was only doing 1 or 2 kilometers an hour. And where are you going to go? You're going to go all the way around there, and you're staying on the right hand side, on the correct side of the road. That's interesting. And you're just a straight line to where you need to get to. That's great. And that's probably where you want to go. Excellent. Summon's not quite complete. It's crawling the last few feet. That's done. Okay, let's do a come to me on top of that, I think. And then we'll call it a day. Alright, I'm on the other side. I'm going to move somewhat towards the middle of this area and see if it can find me from there. Here we go. Come to me. So you're going to back up and retrace your steps. Interesting. Now, you're not going to exactly retrace your steps. Yes, you are. Except that that's going to be a little tight going around that way. Yeah, it seems to be figuring it out. It's like a, as somebody already said, it's like a person who's interesting. It could have come through that way. But it didn't. Interesting. How many times have I said interesting? Okay, you can probably say stop. Yes. Excellent. Okay, from the perspective of the car, there's a stop sign just over there. I'm going to ask the car to go to that location. No hands on the wheel. Now that is impressive. Now, if only you could tell me to go all the way, take me all the way home. Okay, my little darling, come to me. I want to see if it considers those barriers. It's going to try an easy one. Oh, that's no fun. It's going to... Yeah, it's not quite sure what it's going to do. It is going to try and do that. Interesting. It doesn't know what it wants to do. It tried the barriers. Okay, I'm going to move back a bit. I want it to come to this side of the barrier, so... you think you put it in an awkward spot, and when you look at it, it's like, no, it's not an awkward spot. Okay! That's just 2 feet away from me. That's accurate. Summon complete. Like it. Okay, this is a short one. There's a barrier over there they've put in, which is not on the map. So I've said go to target, which is just the other side of that. See what it'll do. You're reversing. Okay. It's indicating. And it's going to head straight for it, but it's an obstacle. What are you going to do when you get there? The bloody thing avoided it and got to where it's supposed to go. Amazing. It was very tight. I was keeping a very close eye on how close it was, but whew, it worked. My car's over there. Maybe I should park it a little closer, but we'll see what happens when I move. Come to me and see how it negotiates this little car park. Just have to figure out what it's going to do and how's it going to do this. Mosquitoes, wonderful. I thought I'd let it do that. It saw the car and stopped. Come on, what are you going to do? You're going to head straight for me. Wonderful. What are you doing? You were doing so well. Oh well.
That's so cool.
When it works.